2, 1.
Hi, good day to you. This is the Million Money Elite Opportunity presentation. This is just a brief overview. It's going to take me 10-15 minutes at the most on how to present this here to your prospects. So welcome. At this point, you are an elite partner. So what we want to do is develop the leadership. We want to have thousands of leaders doing this, so we have an ongoing thing, right? So the first thing is what we're using is a Zoom platform. What you're seeing here, the Million.Money smart contract. You can see it live. You can see the Ethereum and stuff being made, right? So when you're sharing this, you need to ask the person, right? You're talking to someone, and the conversation might go like this. Hi, Mary, how you been? Long time no hear, no see. Talk, small talk. How are the kids, the family, this, that, whatever. And then you say, look, do you have 10 or 15 minutes? Why? I want to share something with you, man. It's going to blow you away. They say, well, what is it? Great. You have Zoom? If they say no, tell them download it, not on your smartphone. Download it on a tablet, on your computer, and that's what you want them to do. And the smartphone is a bit too small to share, right? So once they have done that, then you give them the number. You either tell them, look, write down this number, 231, your number for them to join. I had to do that with someone this morning. It took me 2 minutes. He downloaded it on his tablet, and I got him to join and showed him the presentation. Took like 14 minutes. I timed it, right? So now you're in the Million Money contract, smart contract. So what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to share with you what I do, right? I'm not going to go through the whole thing with them. As I start, and I say Million.Money smart contract, the fastest, easy, free way to earn 1,500 Ethereum every day. This deals with Ethereum. So I'll mark that up, right? So they can see that. And so Ethereum is cryptocurrency. Small talk again. Have you heard of crypto? Yeah, of course. Bitcoin, Ethereum is the second largest coin, right? And then you show them what kind of money you can make in this, right? And this is what I show them. This is the kind of money that you can make in this, right? Right. So then I'll scroll down. Take that off. I'll scroll down. And then you can pick and choose what you want to talk about. It's all about crowdfunding. This was approved by Obama some years back. Look at this. Absolutely no risk. Instant payouts. The system cannot be hacked. I like that part because it's embedded into the blockchain. It's not fantastic. So in order for this to even fail, Ethereum, Bitcoin would disappear first. So what are the chances of that happening? Probably not likely, right? So as you can see, this has here these things here, and I'll tell the person, do me a favor, write down right now Million.Money, because I'm not going to cover every single little point here, but you have the option of coming back in here and reading up about it, okay? So you can see this has 3 dots. That means you can scroll the page to the right, and see what else they have here, available to everyone, blah, blah, blah. You read all these different things, right? You can read it all yourself, right? I like the part where it says 24/7 tech support. Tech support is me. I'm 24/7. I'm your 24/7 tech support, right? So, okay, let's get going down a bit further. Here you can see there's 3,000, nearly 500 people being registered today. So maybe between 3,000 and 5,000 people register a day. So that's brilliant, isn't it? A lot of people are getting involved, of course. There's some good money here to be made, right? So when you go down and you try to understand the marketing plan, it is genius and a simple binary marketing plan. And what I'm going to explain to you, you can come back to this here. I'm just going to explain it in the easiest way I think it's presented, which is right here. And then I'm going to give you a visual of what it looks like. So here, right, this is you. right? You get in and you get now, let's say, 2 contracts below you. So as you have your 2 contracts, they both give you 0.03, which allows you for you to get to level 2. So you're now at level 2. So then you get 4 contracts below the 2 contracts that you have here, right? You once you have the 4 contracts below, well, my drawing is big, 4 contracts below, then that allows you, the 4 contracts are going to pay you the 0.05 and give you the sufficient funds to get to level 3, right? And so that's how it goes, right? You get 8 people, that gives you the funding to get to level 4, so on, so forth. So what's the idea? The idea is for you to get to level 10. Level 10 is the maximum payout, and at that level, you're going to have 1,600 Ethereum in your wallet. At today's rate is $387,000. So, I mean, that is just amazing. It hasn't been done. I'm going to show you what has been done and the amounts that have been paid. But what gets me excited is we've come up with a way to make this work. And that's why I am in it, because we've come up with a way. I've only been in this here for a very short time. Having come up with a way, I'm fired up about it, right? I mean, would it be nice to be making this kind of money from 1 contract? What do you think, right? At level 9, you have 385 Ethereum. Work it out. You know, let's say that's 400 times 240. That's 10 grand. That's 10 grand. That's what it is. 10 grand? What am I saying? 385. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. I'm going to work it out here right now for you. 385 times 240 is $92,000, right? Wow, at level 9. So is there money in this, or is there money in this, right? And these transactions, as I will show you, go from wallet to wallet. One lady was asking me, George, how can you get money out of this thing? And I said, well, it's in your wallet. She was saying, are you sure you can get money out of this? And I was saying, absolutely, it's in your wallet. So you have money in it at all times. Whatever's in your wallet is yours to do whatever you want to do with it. So let's log into this account. I'm going to show you some accounts. These accounts that have done fairly to moderately half decent. I mean, they've made money, right? And sometimes these accounts here in the back take a little bit to log on. Oh, here it is, just logged on. So this person has 38 Ethereum, right? And has made $8,800. That's not bad. It's not what they promised you, right? It's not what they said there in the front that you could make. And they've been in for quite a while. And they have quite a bit of lost profits. Not going to get into all of that and why they didn't do it. But I just want to show you what they look like. And when you open and look inside and see what they have done. And this is what it looks like. This is what it's going to look like to you, right? So, and here you see there, look, there's some people still active, right? And then there's this one's still active, but this is a level 1. I mean, as soon as a level 1 has 2 people under them, they've made the money to go to level 2, yet this person stayed at level 1, therefore made nothing. You know why? Because at the rate of Ethereum today, 1 contract is around $8, $9, or $10 US, right? Depending on where the Ethereum is. So some people get in with this 1-1-1-1 thing, and it becomes really difficult to do. Look how many people are doing nothing. These zeros are all doing nothing. So when you start looking at all this here, which is what we did, looked at it and said, well, why isn't this working the way it should? Look, there's a level 5 down here. Yeah, you're going to see all kind of things, and you can go to their number, check them out, see what they did. Look, a couple level 3s. These are way back, right? And so you can take a look at all of that. Let me show you another wallet. another wallet, another contract. Let's go to another contract. Let's pick a number here. Let's go to this one. See what this is saying, right? And then I will explain to you what we're doing and why it's so exciting. Look, this person reached level 5 and did $1,800. Well, that's not bad, 1,800 US. They put $10 in and they made 1,800 US. Do you think that's a good deal? Absolutely, right? And so let's take a look at them and see what their structure looks like. And I'll explain what we're doing. Now look at this guy, right? A lot of zeros and stuff, and that's probably why you didn't do more. So what we've created is basically an elite partnership where I'm going to give you the instruction on what you have to do. It's going to cost you to get in 7 contracts. So 7 contracts at 10 Ethereum plus whatever charges they have. So I'll explain to you, depending on where you are, what exactly it will cost. So it's really nothing, but you have your 7 contracts. But what that does is it tells everyone, when you come into the elite group, right, this is what you're going to look like. This is you. This is you here, and these are your 7 contracts, right? The second line and the third line here, right? These are your 7 contracts. So let's everyone there know that you know how to open up your wallet, right? Your wallets. You know how to fund your wallets. You know how to start a smart contract, and you know how to upgrade the contract, because this right away would be upgraded to level 2, right? So that's what that tells us. And these are the type of people that we want as an elite player. This is why, because you see here, they have holes. And this is what I mean by a hole. This person stayed with no one. This person has no one. So that is not going to exist. We're going to block, all the holes are going to be filled up with elite players. Every hole has elite players. So from everyone here, there's a 7-pack going in. 7 packs are going in to every single, there's going to be no holes anywhere. So within seconds, well, I say seconds, within a couple of days, you're going to have your grid filled up, and you're going to be, once you're a 5th level, right? Once you can count to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, your 5th level, I believe it's going to come from here, right? Which is 32 people are going to be giving you, right? At the 5th level, they pay you, they donate, right? That's how it works. And through the system that we have, you get 1 Ethereum. So bottom line saying that you're going to have like 40 Ethereum in no time, right? 40 Ethereum is like $8,000, $10,000, depending on where the Ethereum is. So that's basically it. Now, do you have any questions so far? Now, that's what I asked. Do you have any questions so far? Now, 9 out of 10, the person's going to say, well, but get me going. What do I have to do? So I tell them, okay. Immediately I ask, so what do you have? An iPhone, Android? Tell me the things that you have, and they'll tell you. Right now, we're having some challenges, right, guys, with the iPhone. I hope I'm going to have to redo this at some point when we no longer have any challenges with the iPhone, because the Trust Wallet no longer works with iPhone. Somehow it's not compliant with iPhone, and so hopefully they'll get that fixed. And the MetaMask is on iPhone on beta, but when you try to download it, it says beta full. So if you're completely Apple, somehow I'm not sure what you're going to do. This can't work. But normally the person will say, yeah, Android. Most people use Android. So fantastic. Download the Trust Wallet. That's what you tell them. Download the Trust, TRUST, right? And look to open up 7 wallets. Now, when you open up your first one, it tells you exactly what to do. Make sure you hide your seed words, the words that they tell you. Print them out, write them out somewhere in a safe place, right? And then there's a little settings at the bottom right. You click that. At the top, there's a plus sign for you to add your next wallet. So you add 7 wallets, and I want you to start with that, Then I'm going to send you a script here with how to get your first contract done, as well as with a link. Okay? Right? So I'll chat with you in a bit. That's it, guys. That is what we do. The idea of this is you do this in your own words, right? With your own words, your own passion. You know the person. But the idea is for the person to understand what they're getting into clearly. Now you're able, like for example, I was able to talk to my brother, perhaps, no, but one of my brothers, I had to show him exactly what this was, because he's just that type person. He needs to know. It's just fine. And in 10, 15 minutes, showed him, he said, boom, all right, let's get going. And the other one, I just talked to him. That's all I did. And he said, my youngest brother, he said to me, okay, let's get going. I just by talking. So with different people, you can do different things. But why spoil your chances when all you have to do is just tell the person, look, I'm going to send you a link, or you have Zoom, open it up on your tablet or laptop. That's what you want. That, and you want to show them. You want to run through the same program I just did. So ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me. If you have any further questions, please let me know. I hope this here helps. Thank you.